I just looked back at Aussie to see what he was doing. And then like my eyes catch this lady or this girl at our table. And I'm like, what the hell? Girl, you better. As she was sitting down. By the way, your husband is such a gentleman. He is a true man. And I was just thinking, and girl, how did you know from that little bit of... What's up, SV squad? Welcome back to another video with your girl Victoria. Today I am doing a mukbang. I haven't done one of these in a long time, not on this channel. I have on my other channel. But today I've got some roast chicken and some greens and my celery juice and also a little bit of Nexpa to wash things down. This is like a, if you like soda, but you don't want like, you know, the sugar side of it, this is a sugar-free, healthy soda option. I don't drink it every day, just when I feel like something sweet. But yeah, celery juice. I don't have a juicer, so what I had to do was blend my celery and then get a strainer, one of those metal strainers, and like try and get it through, which was annoying and time consuming. So, oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna get stuck into this chicken. I'm a bit hungry, so don't mind if I go a little overboard. But I'm gonna have 2 chicken thighs, maybe 3, I don't know, stick to 2 for now. And 2 drumsticks. Okay, so I've just taken that to the back. I'll probably try and have all of these greens. Let me bring you guys closer. I feel like it's too far. Yeah, I haven't done one of these in so long, man. So in my greens, I've just got mushrooms, some fried spinach and fried peas. I don't know if this is a combo, but I really needed to use up my spinach. I hate wasting food. I hate it so much, honestly, especially when like I buy a whole heap of veggies and then I don't cook what I think I was gonna cook through that week, and then they just all go to waste. It's just the most annoying thing for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna say my grace off camera and I'll be back. Thank you, Father. Is this too bright? I look really white. All right, I'm excited. Nothing like a bit of celery juice to start your day. So this is my first meal of the day. I don't usually talk about like any kinds of personal issues, really, my personal issues on here. I only do it on my personal channel, the Uelese channel. But I figured, why not? I'm back on keto. That almost went down the wrong pipe. I'm back on keto, if you haven't noticed, like with the meal and everything. I've been back on for about 5 weeks now. I'm not sure if I like the greens. They're actually really nice. So I seasoned the spinach, like I fried it in butter, seasoned it with the Bragg's brand of nutritional yeast and salt. And yeah, it's pretty nice. So how is everyone? So I've been back on keto for about, oh my gosh, it's 5 weeks and 2 days. Am I sure? So, pretty much our family had a 7-week Biggest Loser challenge. I was a participant. Some of the bad sportsmen started and then dropped out. And they didn't even pay their fee. But yeah, we had a family Biggest Loser. And we've got like first, second and third prizes. Oh, this chicken. It's so juicy. This is my favorite part of a chicken, is like the thigh. Ooh. Can you imagine how juicy that is? Oh my gosh, the skin is everything, okay? That's the good thing about keto. You can have a bit of fat. Yeah, so we have like a family biggest loser. And I've lost weight. I'm not going to tell you until it's finished. And I'll give you like a total. I hope you can tell. I've got my own secret fitness page. I just got to take a video for it. Just doing a mukbang, guys, for my channel. Anyways, losing weight is so freaking hard, man. You probably laugh at me, but I just feel like it's one of the hardest things in this world. It's not so much losing weight. I think it's a maintenance, like maintaining that weight loss. Because I have lost weight so many times. It's just like the maintaining it part that I don't seem to get right. But I'm going to try really hard this time to maintain it. Super hard. I wish I was having this with a bit of rice. Oh my gosh. So I'm still getting like a lot of my veggies and stuff from the farmer's market. I go to the farmer's market every Saturday. And I just prefer their veggies because they're less likely to be contaminated with like pesticides, herbicides, fungicides. Yeah. I'm in such a good place right now, mentally, and I guess physically as well with my health, the challenge and stuff. Oh, what the heck, let's just... Oh my gosh, this is so good. I want to tell you a funny story. It wasn't really funny, but like... Anyways, as you guys watch the vlogs, if you did, Ossie and I went away to Coogee. Amazing place, by the way. We're already booking our hotel for, I think maybe 3 to 4 weeks time. Thinking of going for the Easter long weekend. Anyways, so we went out for dinner down, because we stayed at Crown Plaza, and then down they have like a bar area with a bit of food. And so we went out for dinner, and then after dinner I thought we'd just go and have, you know, like a couple ciders. So I went and ordered. So Aussie stayed at the table to mind our table, and I went and stood in the line and ordered because the line was quite long. And okay, let me just say this is a disclaimer. I honestly, hand on my heart, I could say that I trust Siaosi. Like, I just feel like I have this bond with him that I just know that he would never do something like that to me. So I don't ever think like Aussie does what he wants, he goes where he wants. I don't tell him he shouldn't go here or there. And so when I was in the line, I just looked back at Aussie to see what he was doing. It wasn't like scared, like he was scared of something, but he looked really, really like uncomfortable. That's what the word is. He looked really uncomfortable. He was just like looking down like this, and I was like, what the heck? So then I was like trying to look at him, and then like my eyes catch this lady or this girl at our table, and I'm like, what the hell, girl, you better. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so my eyes catch this girl at our table. It was like this blonde girl, and so she was like trying to talk to him. I had already seen that she was talking to this other guy and his girlfriend, and I thought, oh, well, maybe she was just part of their group. Anyway, so I just continued on in the line. I just thought nothing of it, and then I finally got our ciders, and I went back to the table, and Aussie was just like, not, he was so tight-lipped. He was not even talking to her. When I looked the first time and I noticed her, she was like asking him questions, and he was just like, yep, yep, yep. And then when I got back to the table, she said, oh, I was just trying to find someone to sit. And I said, oh yeah, that's fine. That's all right. And then I just asked her if she was enjoying her night. And then we had a little bit of conversation. Meanwhile, Aussie just like laughed here and there at the jokes, but didn't say anything. So she walked away. We were still enjoying our night, just chatting. And I was texting my sisters. It was just like such an awesome vibe out there. It was so cool. So we were just vibing and just, you know, like bopping to the music, talking. And then the lady, like half an hour later, walks past again. Anyways, so then when she walked back around, and then she turned to Aussie and said, your wife is so beautiful. And I kind of chuckled and laughed. And I said, oh, I hope you enjoyed your night. Hope it was a great evening for you. And then that's what actually led her to sit down. She was like, no, it wasn't a good evening. I was like, mate, it's just like, you know, one of those words, it's like colors you say to people. I didn't actually ask you what was happening. And then she said to me, as she was sitting down, by the way, your husband is such a gentleman. Your husband is solid. He is a true man. And I was just thinking, and girl, how did you know from that little bit of I'm just kidding. But in my mind I was like, what do you even mean? But she was like, he's such a true man. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was just saying thank you, but in my mind I was like, I don't know if you guys remember the sister tag that we did. My sister tag, the part 2, how my sisters were like, if I was to go to get jail, it would be because some girl was trying to get with Aussie. And I literally thought about that night. And I thought, oh my gosh, how weird is that? But I honestly would not do anything because if you know me, I just am not a fighter. Like, I just don't fight. I'd probably just walk away. I just get too scared. Anyways, I'm detouring a lot in this story. So then she was like, yeah, your man's a true man. And then, so obviously she kept saying it. Like, I kept trying to change the subject because I'm like, I don't want to talk about my man with you, girl. And then I changed the subject to how, like, her night was again. And then she changed it back to, like, how Aussie's a true man. And obviously she wanted me to ask her, why is that? And then she said to me, oh, because she said, you know, I didn't have any bad intentions. Like, you know, I've got 2 kids. I'm already married. I just wanted to come out here for a good night. But when I sat down to try and talk to your husband, he was solid. Like, she was like, he wouldn't even talk to me. He just looked me in my eye and said to me, I'm here with my wife. And then looked away. And she said, and I said to him, oh, no, not in that way. Like, I don't have any, you know, I'm just here for a good time. I'm already married. I've got 2 kids. She said he was not budging at all. Like, I was trying to make conversation with him. He just looked the other way and said, no, I'm here with my wife. And that's that. And I started laughing and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, no, don't apologize. She said, that's so rare. You don't see that often. Inside, I was just like jumping because I'm like, oh, Aussie, like, he's so sweet. And I honestly don't say this enough, but I am so blessed to have him. Like, he is amazing. And I just know, like, Aussie and I just have this bond where there are things and lines that you just don't cross. And I feel like we've got that pretty down packed. Like, I wouldn't ever do that to him and he would never do that to me. And if I ever felt some type of way, like, we talk to each other. We just have a really strong bond and a strong connection. I'm so blessed to have my husband. He's such an awesome, humble guy, and he really is amazing. And I felt so lucky, like, that night when she was telling me, because I know that a lot of guys wouldn't do that. And then the next day, I bloody wake up and she literally is staying in the room directly across from us. No joke. So Aussie went down to the pool and then I was getting ready, so I walked out as well. I opened my door and she's standing there. I'm like, oh. She was standing there with her son waiting for the room service to finish cleaning their room. And then we started talking again. But yeah, I mean, I expect it. My husband's a handsome man. So that was pretty much our trip. I cannot wait to go back there. Sorry guys, I just had to change the battery, but that's pretty much the end of this mukbang. I will finish off my chicken. This chicken was so good. It's just so moist and like Hopefully I win this challenge because I've been trying so hard. I'll let you guys know if I do. I need to wash this down with a little bit of something else. Hope you enjoyed my story time, guys. Hopefully I got some more up my sleeve, and because I've got the rest of the week off, I hope to film another one. Comment down below what you want me to talk about. I'll probably consider it. SV Squad signing out.